first, let's dig in on the Fed decision coming up at 2 p.m. Eastern. CNBC senior economics reporter Steve Leisman is here with more. And Steve, as you hinted yesterday, they're going to have to come clean today because of the dots and the projections on what exactly they expect the effect of tariffs to be.
Exactly, Kelly. That's the big thing we're waiting for. It is just an hour from the Fed statement of new economic projections. These are the first since President Trump was elected and announced this sweeping plan to change the outlook for federal government spending, for immigration, and, of course, tariffs. Markets having a bit less confidence in the Fed's willingness to cut rates as much as previously thought. Take a look at where we are versus, say, about a week ago. The June probability of that first cut was 81%, now down to 59%. September was 76%. Takeoff to down to 51%. December, now it's below 50%, so not a lot of confidence in at least that third cut. Most Fed watchers think the Fed, in its summer of economic projections, will mark down growth and mark up inflation. But what's it do in the context of rates? Goldman Sachs writing, quote, both elevated policy uncertainty and the likelihood of higher tariffs and higher inflation this year mean that the normalization cuts, that is, cuts to bring it back down to neutral, that FOMC participants penciled into the dot plot at the end of last year, they now look further off. That's exactly the way the markets trade. We asked in the CNBC Fed survey, faced with higher inflation and weaker growth, 44% of respondents say the Fed will still cut, but 56% said the Fed would keep rates unchanged. There could be a similar split on the Fed as we found in our Fed survey. Here's something else for the Fed to think about. The UCLA Anderson forecast, for the first time since it was founded in 1952, issued a recession watch, warning that the combination of the president's policies, if fully enacted, could cause an economic contraction. That's a forecast that the administration and top officials have not really ruled out. So 2 cuts had been penciled in. The Fed might need to use an eraser today, Kelly.